Hey, good morning, friends. It's Carl. Welcome to the bathroom. Sunday morning means it's time for the Silky Smooth Sunday Shave. Hope everybody had a great week. Mine was pretty good. All right, well, so a couple quick updates. Sleep is getting better. Been sleeping till about 5:30, 6 o'clock for the past 3 nights, so I'm winning. All right, what are we going to use for the shave? I don't know why I started off like that, but I did. Coffee, brought to you by Java Press. In their cup that I won from Instagram, and also that is their coffee. It is their Forever Young bean. Anyway, to the shave stuff. Here we go. Gonna do a Team Blue shave today, so we're gonna be using the Bluebeard's Revenge. Got it loaded with a brand new half Gillette Silver Blue. We'll be using one of my favorite brushes, just because I kind of made it. The Boss Synthetic. And for the soap, well, it happened. That's all that's left of the Col Conk PAA Bay Rum. I'm not going to try and lather that because there was a little bit more on my Wednesday shave, and it just crumbled apart and fell into the sink, and that's all that was left. That's all I could fish out of the sink. So I'm going to say that's officially done because I don't think I could get a lather off of that if I wanted to. So from January to October, I don't know, 10th, 9th, 8th, whatever day that was. That's how long that soap lasted. So we're moving on to Lea Shave Stick. And we'll use this one till the end of the year. This was one of the 3 that I was going to rotate through for the year anyway, but I just never did. So we'll try the Lea. I think this is my 2nd time using the Lea Shave Stick. And it was pretty good. It's not as good as Arco, in my opinion. Not as good as Palmolive. But for a shave stick, it was pretty good. And I don't remember having any reaction to it, but we shall see. It's got just a kind of a basic soapy scent. Nothing spectacular. But remember, it had a pretty decent lather and pretty decent slickness. So I've got about four days of growth, I think. So, and I think that's going to be enough of the load. We shall see. All right, let's get going. Like I said, hope everybody had a good week. Mine was pretty good. Just some work and some exercising and some meal prepping. The brush is a little too wet. And some more work and some more exercising. So, pretty standard week for me, you guys know. Wow, too much water in the brush still. I did take an extra day off this week, so I've been off since Friday. I went and saw the Joker movie. Good movie. Not easy to watch. A little tingle in my mustache area. Hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. What a mess. Then again, you guys know that's nothing new for me. So yeah, Joker movie was good. Not easy to watch. Very, I don't want to say accurate, but realistic portrayal of a person with severe mental illness. Very well acted, very well written. Everything about the movie was done very well. It was just wasn't fun to watch, in my opinion. And you know, I had no real idea what I was getting into going into it. There's my alarm, 7 o'clock. That's what happens when you beat the alarm out of bed. Anyway, I had no real idea of what I was getting into because I don't watch movie trailers. I haven't watched a movie trailer for a movie that I think I might want to see since 2014. Because it just kind of got to the point where, you know, the movie trailers give away the plot of the movie. They show you all the good scenes, and then you just go and you already know what's going to happen. And I came to that realization, there was a long time ago, but, you know, you still wanted to watch the movies to get hyped and see what was going to, you know, what was up. But there was an advertisement for a Liam Neeson movie. And it was kind of of course it was an action movie. I think it was, he was stuck on a plane or a train or something like that. That was hijacked. And in the trailer, they gave away who the mystery hijacker was. And I was like, wasn't that supposed to be part of the movie? Like, trying to figure out who the bad guy was? And you told us in the movie trailer. So, it was kind of from then on that I just decided, not that I wanted to see that movie, but I was like, if that's the way things are going to be, I just won't watch. So when I know that a movie's coming out, I will purposely avoid everything about it. I won't, if the movie trailer comes on TV, if I happen to be watching real TV, I'll change the channel or look away or whatever. Same thing in movie theaters during the the preview time. I just look down or close my eyes so that I don't see anything, and I don't cover my ears. So but yeah. So yeah, I haven't seen a movie trailer since 2014 for anything that I've thought that I might want to watch. And it has served me well because I truly go into every movie with a blank slate, not knowing what to expect. And in my opinion, it just makes for a more enjoyable movie watching experience. So speaking of watching and stuff, I haven't watched a ton of YouTube videos lately. So I apologize if I have not been in your comments supporting you. I do not like to be that way, but I'm also, once again, still trying to manage my screen times. I still spend way too much time on social media, Instagram. And I have a pretty active Instagram account. I post personally every day. And I probably spend too much time on it, looking at other people's content. Facebook, not so much, but Facebook is where I post where I post funny memes. And I usually do that when I have insomnia. Because I can just lay in bed and surf the internet. Find funny stuff and repost it. But, so yeah, so I apologize if I haven't watched your videos. I did watch Flash's most recent video. Heartbreaking, about his friend who passed away. Just another reminder that mental illness, depression, and suicide are very real and very hard things. And it was very kind of him to do that video. So, all right, first pass, fantastic, pretty good, pretty good soap. It's, you know, nothing, you know, fancy, but very serviceable. Plenty slick, plenty lather, plenty cushion. I don't know what that tingle was at the top there, but it didn't get worse, and it actually just kind of went away. So I'm going to say, okay. Man, it was weird this morning having to decide what type of soap to use. I hadn't had to choose a soap in so long. I got a little bit of anxiety about what to use since I have all the soaps. I haven't used many of them, or any of them in a year almost. And I was just honestly a little overwhelmed, but then I just decided, hey, I'll use the 2 alternate soaps for the rest of the year. Although I really would like to use the R4L or the the Dark Side, the red soap. I've just been missing a nice dirty oud smell. Or even a nice tobacco scent would be nice. You know, I've got Uncle John's Pipe Smoke, which is a fantastic scent. I've also got the Wet the Face. It's the cigar scent. I think it's the Cherry Havana or something like that. Fantastic tobacco scent. And I've been kind of craving a nice tobacco scent lately, because I bought some Uncle John's wax melts, because I told you guys that me and my work wife got a divorce. She got a promotion, so we split offices, and she always smelled very nice, like her perfume or whatever, and then she always had some type of Scentsy wax melt, something or other going on in the office that kept the office smelling really nice. Then when I moved in with my new office mate, he does not that he stinks, but the office was just not pretty smelling, or nice smelling, I should say. So I got the bright idea to order some wax melts from Uncle John's. So I ordered Cedar Lodge, which is very strong. It's a fantastic cedar scent, but it's much stronger than I had thought it would be. So I did, probably won't be using that one too much in the office. I actually accidentally ordered 2 of those. I meant to order one of the, was it the Salt or Sea and Sand or whatever it was, his copper tone scent. And I goofed. I accidentally had double ordered the Cedar Lodge. And then I ordered Fireside, which is a fantastic scent. Might have to invest in the shave soap version of that one. I ordered Pipe Smoke, Enlightenment, and Silk Road, all of which are very fantastic. But once I got that Pipe Smoke wax melt, I forgot how much I enjoyed that scent. And I also thought I had the matching splash, but I don't. So once the buying freeze is over, that will be one of the first things I order, and I will use that soap. Anyway, second pass is done. Fantastic. So yeah, Uncle John's wax melts, man. Not something I ever thought I would order. Just because, you know, wax melts. But fantastic. He did a great job with them. And they make my office smell not like my work wife, but like my shave den. And that's pretty good. So anyway, I don't rambling. You guys know I ramble about nonsense. Also trying to drum up a little business for Uncle John. That alarm is going to kill me. All right, last pass. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I wake up to fairy dust every morning. It's like a beautiful, like a waterfall and birds singing and chirping. A nice little musical tone. And that phone is actually pretty nice because it's got a feature where the volume slowly increases to wake you up, so it doesn't give you like a stroke. Just, you know, you get that old blare, full blast. But it's a more gentle way to start your day. And you guys know me, I'm sensitive, so I need things, I need gentle things in my life. Almost got it. And that, my friends, is the third pass. Get rinsed off, see how we did. Oh, that's very nice. That's a good shave. Soap worked excellently, especially for like a budget, you know, store soap that you could probably buy anywhere, not in the US. Seems like they sell it at the chemists and the drugstores and the grocery markets and other places in the world. So yeah, man, that's a good soap. I like that Lea. I think I can get down on using that for the rest of the year. All right, let's get the head shave going. I don't know how much I need to add because there's still some in the brush, but we'll just go. We'll do a little run out here. And it actually builds a pretty decent lather with not a lot of application, so. Probably didn't need to add any. What else, man? I mean, you guys know I'm boring. Boring. My life is pretty scheduled, simple. I need to change things up sometimes, I think. But then I get a little anxiety because I like routine, you know? And my routine has helped me achieve some goals, especially here as of late. So it's like I don't want to muck up my routine and get off track with my goals, you know, especially when it comes to like eating well and exercising and all that stuff. Like I did it again yesterday and I felt bad, but sometimes it comes down to self-care. Like a buddy of mine texted and he was like, hey, what are you doing? He's like, you want to come watch the football game? And one, I'm not a huge football fan, but it would have been nice to go hang out with him. So we tried talking about schedules because I was in the middle of doing some laundry and cleaning. And I said, so yeah, I said, I would like to. I said, let me see where we're at with all the stuff I have to do today. Because I still had to go do a little bit of shopping and a couple other errands, and then at 4 o'clock I had to go help set the church up because, you know, we're still meeting in the karate dojo, and he was going to church at 6 o'clock, and then I still needed to get a workout in and all that stuff. So yeah, schedule didn't work out, and it was kind of frustrating, and I felt kind of bad because I I wanted to hang out with him. I don't see him near enough. And, but you know, at this point in time, getting all those errands taken care of, and because, you know, and getting that workout in was very important to me. I don't want to start skipping workouts for X, Y, Z reason and then just get out of the habit of having a one regularly. So I just couldn't, we ran out of time. And it's also a little frustrating because I've told him in the past, because he's notorious for like, hey, what are you doing today? And I've told him, I was like, man, I've got a routine and I've got a schedule, and I was like, I would love to hang out with you, but, and I know you're a busy guy too, but if you can give me a, you know, if we can make plans in advance, that way I can move stuff around and do stuff at a different time. Oh, I think I just cut my forehead. I didn't tell him that. We'd have a better chance of hanging out instead of kind of the last minute, hey, you want to get together kind of thing. And because I used to be always very easy about like, hey, yeah, let's go, because I didn't keep a routine, and my life wasn't quite as structured as it is now in some respects. And also my priorities were different. And I'm not saying that spending time with friends and family is not a priority, but making sure that I get my daily exercise in and doing a little bit of self-care is become a different priority, and probably one of the more important things that I do every day, which may be selfish. I don't know. I struggle with that too, because I do feel kind of selfish when I turn people down to be social because I have to work out or I have to meal prep or whatever. But figuring it all out, man. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that. Am I being a selfish jerk, antisocial, or is my self-care and achieving my goals the priority? I don't know. But I also, you guys are going to be my therapist here for a few minutes today. I also, because if I don't know, some of you guys follow me on Instagram, some of you don't. But I also have noticed that recently I post a lot of pictures of myself on Instagram. Whereas it used to be like coffee and Bible pictures and stuff like that. But now it's usually pictures of me before, or during, or after a workout, or in clothes, you know, like body updates and weight updates and things like that. And sometimes I feel like I'm being vain because I post a picture of myself almost every day. And I'm not a vain person, but I am proud of the accomplishments and genuinely excited and surprised at how well this broken old body is progressing with the weight loss and the exercise. And like when I can drop a pant size or show the sweat like this, I post a lot of like after workout pictures where I'm just sweaty and haggard looking. And it's to be accountable that I did my workout for the day, but it's also because I'm proud and excited that this broken old body can still be active and do things, and I'm proud of that. And I'm sure people get tired of seeing it because they're not pretty pictures. I mean, me in a tank top and a pair of workout shorts, just covered in sweat, all red-faced and gross looking. Or the body, you know, updates of me in a tank top and shorts or without a shirt or whatever, showing the difference over time of how my body has changed with the weight loss. Is, like I said, it's not something I typically do or have done, but I want to chronicle this journey, and I'm proud. And maybe pride and vanity is a bad thing. I don't know. I was talking with a friend about it the other day, and she was like, it's not vain. She was trying to convince me that it's not vain. But there's still a little part of me that thinks it's vanity. And I don't need a second pass on my head. I think I covered it all. Got a lot of soap left in the brush. The Lea is nice. Look at that. So I wasted a little bit of soap today. Get rinsed off. See what the old alum has to say. So yeah, so I'm not as fat as I was, but I'm much more vain, apparently. I don't know. Yeah, I nicked myself on my forehead. Dumb. All right. You know what? I didn't pull out any post stuff, so I'm going to do all that off camera. I don't even know what I'm going to use. But that's it. That's the shave for the day. Thank you guys very much for spending some time with me, listening to me flap my jaws about a lot of nothing. I hope you have a great Sunday. Hope the upcoming week treats you well. No matter what you do, go spend some time with your friends and family because it's very important. As always, I appreciate all your support. Thanks again. We'll see you next time. God bless.